Now, one of the very few places that's open in Intercourse, Pennsylvania on a Sunday is the Intercourse Canning Company. Now, we've just gone in and we've picked up a few goodies. It will show you here on screen. I'll try and take a picture of all of them. And you see these are the things that we picked up while we were at the Intercourse Canning Company, and you'll notice that they're all packed in glass. And that's one of the things. We're going to go in now and we're going to show you some scenes. We've asked permission, that they've said it would be fine as long as we don't film the other customers. And that all of this stuff is packed in glass. And it's all packed in local communities, some of it here in Intercourse, some of it in the next community down, which is New Holland, which you may recognize from New Holland Machinery. Agricultural machinery, big name in agricultural machinery, comes from the neighboring town. And everything's packed in glass. Very quaint, very nice. So we're going to go in and we're going to take some shots, not viewing the other customers, but I want to show you some of the scenes from the inside of the Intercourse Canning Company. Now this is what I wanted to show you, that all of this was packed in glass, all these jams and jellies and salsas and apple butter and all these different things. And it is such a beautiful, quaint little place. We're not going to take a lot of time in here. They've been nice enough to let us come in and view. But Bev, if you could just pan around and show folks a little bit from the inside of the Intercourse Canning Company. And you'll notice again, very American farm sort of decor with the shelves and cabinets around the walls. It's just a very peaceful, nice sort of a place. Now, one of the things that we do want to show you, and again, all of the displays are done with this sort of country theme. And they've even made custom light fixtures out of old blue glass ball jars. And these are throughout the store. It's just a very quaint and nostalgic sort of a thing to make a light fixture out of. They have a matching one that's for a wall light. And the old tubs, and it's just a very beautiful, quaint place. Beautiful products, very friendly folks. This is the wall light. Now we're having some audio problems today, folks, so I hope this is all coming out clear. But these are all canning jars that they've used for globes, and they've built the cap of it into the light fixture to hold the globe. And one of the cool things here about the Intercourse Canning Company is they have this kitchen demonstration area where they can periodically put on demonstrations during business hours for folks that come in to visit. And again, I told you this is a big tourist area, so people come in, they can see how things are prepared and how they're utilized and whatnot. And I just thought this was a very nice idea. This isn't something you typically see in a store here in the United States, and it's really, really a great idea. It has these very quaint lights hanging down, and there's a counter all the way around. And on top of that, when they're doing large demonstrations, there are actually some benches down here. They're actually pews like you would find at a church here in the United States. And it's really very nice, big, all stainless, very, very nice. And so they can give demonstrations in their kitchen. There's a counter here where people can sit, and there are pews where you can actually sit and watch the show. So with the popularity of culinary shows in the United States right now, this is really a very good idea. So if you get into Intercourse, Pennsylvania, you've got to stop. You've got to stop at the Intercourse Canning Company and see not only the great products, but the demonstrations and things that they have here. Okay, before we finish up here, I just wanted to show you that it's not just jams and jellies. There's sauces, there's relishes, and there's some canned fruits. There's canned peaches. We bought a jar of those. You may have saw them on the frame that I showed you earlier here. There's maple syrup made here in Pennsylvania. A lot of the United States, often you hear about Vermont maple syrup, or to a lesser degree, New Hampshire maple syrup. But in fact, they do make it here in Pennsylvania as well, in these delightful little jars. Now, again, if you're going to get something like that, it's a little more pricey than what you'd find at the grocery store, but it's very, very good quality. These are very nice products. So, and of course, Amish Popcorn. Now, I don't know how Amish popcorn is necessarily different than non-Amish popcorn, but Beverly and I have bought this in the past, and it is very, very good product. I actually bought this in Michigan. This is a product you can find in a number of states here in the northern part of the United States. Really good. And it's quaint because it's in a burlap bag. So it's just a charming place with really nice products and really great people. So if you get a chance, by all means, stop by the Intercourse Canning Company right in downtown Intercourse, Pennsylvania.